my YouTube. I'm Matt, and I react to comedians or comedy sketches that I've never seen before. My lolometer down here in the corner is going to count every time that I laugh out loud during this video. This time around, I'm watching a comedian that I saw on TV a lot in the 80s, but I don't recall really ever watching any of his stand-up stuff. Or at least if I did watch it, I've forgotten it a long time ago, and I probably didn't understand most of it anyway. And it is Jimmy Cricket. Let's see if he's any good.
Ladies and gentlemen, come here. I took my wellies to have them healed, and he sold them. I was driving here, you know, today, and I saw this fella broke down. I said, fella broke down. What's the matter? He said, I've run out of petrol. I said, well, I've got a full tank, follow me. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had a barney with a woman in the post office. I took a parcel in. She said, this is too heavy, you need another stamp. I said, another stamp will make it heavier. And there's more. She gave me this stamp. She said, do you want to stick it on yourself? I said, no, I want to stick it on the parcel. And I was coming out and this woman came up. She said, could you see me across the road? I said, hang on, I'll run over and have a look. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, me, myself, and I, the three of us, would like to do my ventriloquist act. What's your name? Mick. I'm anemic. I hate this joint. I'm lonely. Always lonely. Hello? Oh. Hello. I'm doing the two voices. I can't do them together, otherwise I'll fall down. She's nice. Thank you. Give us a kiss. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, this will kill you. I'd like to do an impression of a man on a motorbike juggling. Oh no, it's that way. If I don't get it started, you'll never see the trick. I must tell you this before I go, because once I've gone, you won't be able to hear it. I got a letter from my mammy yesterday morning. She said, dear son, the Salvation Army called and your father got some second-hand clothing from them. The dress is a bit tight, but the bonnet fits him perfectly. Mrs. Robinson, who's 18 stone, got a girdle from them. Her favorite hymn now is All Is Safely Gathered In. We had the Bonnie Baby competition last week, and your father was one of the judges. Unfortunately, he left his glasses at home. He gave first prize to a Cocker Spaniel. He had a nasty accident the other day when he was poking the fire. He forgot that it was electric. It took us 3 hours to get him down from the roof. Your brother Tommy has give up his job in the fire brigade. He said every time he comes back from afar, it takes him 6 hours to slide back up the pole. I've just heard from your sister Mary in Australia. She's had a little baby, and she's named it after your father. It's a lovely thought, and there's not many girls called Grandad. That's all for now. Lots of happiness from your loving mummy. P.S. Don't forget to tell everybody on Summertime Special about the time you and Uncle John went for a job. Come here. Close the door. Well, I went for the job first. I went in, the fella said, what would you be if it took away one eye? I said, I'd be half blind. He said, what would you be if it took away both eyes? I said, I'd be completely blind. He said, you've got the job. And I went out. I said, Uncle John, come here. He only asked you 2 questions. The answer to the first is half blind, and the answer to the second is completely blind. Have you got that? He said, I think so, half blind. And he goes in. The fella said, what would you be if it took away one ear? He said, I'd be half blind. He said, what would you be if it took away both ears? He said, I'd be completely blind. He said, how do you make that out? He said, my hat would fall over my eyes. Thanks, Jimmy.
Jimmy Cricket. Yeah, that was fun. Nice sort of one-liners there. I love my one-liners. I don't think I remembered enough about Jimmy Cricket to know that he was a one-liner guy. But yeah, that was funny. There's some good ones there. A few misses as well, but most of them were pretty good. And it did remind me of the one thing about that comedian that I remembered, which was the come here, there's more. But yeah, that was good fun. Yeah, I might watch a longer Jimmy Cricket video to get more of a taste for his kind of comedy. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, drop a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I'll see you next time.